Hey guys, Tightrope here, bringing you a fresh batch of micro tips for Company of Heroes 3. In COH3, it doesn't matter how many models remain in a squad, they will build and repair at the same rate, whether they are at full strength or with only one man. So take advantage of this by using low strength engineers for these tasks in safe locations. You may even want to avoid reinforcing them to help squeeze in more units when you are close to 100 population. You can repair vehicles while they are still moving. The engineers need to get close to latch on initially, then once you see the repair symbol, as long as the vehicle stays within around 8 range of the engineers, they will continue to repair it. This makes it extremely easy to repair slow vehicles like when they get engine damage, or if they are naturally slow like the Matilda. And the vehicle's smoke launchers can help keep the engineers safe from being shot at during this process as well. Though be careful, because engineers take twice as much damage and are twice as easy to hit while they are repairing, so they can die very quickly. Due to the way Relic programmed their right-click priority system in COH3, right-clicking on enemy infantry when there is an enemy vehicle behind them results in a right-click on the vehicle. Unfortunately, this can make it hard to actually target enemy engineers that are repairing. Even targeting the unit's icon, or decorator as it is also known, can still lead to the wrong unit getting targeted. So if the squad is in front of the vehicle, I will often target the engineer's feet, since those have the ground behind them instead of the vehicle. Sometimes I target the engineer's icon. Unfortunately, at the moment, the targetable area of decorators is inaccurate. The targetable area overflows the visual area, so you may have to right-click further away when decorators are overlapping. Or if your unit has small arms weaponry and there are no other enemies nearby, try hitting stop. This lets the unit auto-attack, and units want to target whatever gives them the closest to a 1-to-1 ratio for their weapon penetration against the target's armor. So the higher armor of the vehicle makes it a low priority target for small arms fire, so the small arms will shoot at the engineer and the AT weapons will shoot at the vehicle, the best of both worlds. I think an attack move command on the ground should work the same way, but for some reason it does not at the moment. Switching over to recovery vehicles now, they do not take extra damage if they are repairing in combat. And since the recovery vehicles repair quickly and are quite durable, using them during a fight can give you a massive health advantage. If you need to repair your 250 with a flamer pyro, right-click to start repairs, then hold Shift plus Control plus right-click to queue up a command to jump back in it as soon as the repair is complete, which helps to minimize downtime. If you want to put an AT squad like Panzerjägers inside an open-top transport like the 250 to go hunting for the enemy's vehicles, activate Prioritize Vehicles before getting inside. Alternatively, if they are already inside the transport, press Tab or click down here to select the squad, then activate Prioritize Vehicles. After this, make sure to reselect the transport so you don't accidentally give the squad an order to get out. Now the AT weapons on the squad will not shoot at infantry, which makes diving past infantry to go after enemy vehicles far more successful. With the default grid key setup and a US keyboard, if you select a group containing both infantry and vehicles, reverse for the vehicles stays on R, and the retreat key for infantry ends up getting relocated. If the vehicle or infantry has the ability to attack ground, retreat is relocated to A. But if neither has the ability to attack ground, retreat is relocated to E. This is confusing, and hopefully Relic can standardize retreat to always be relocated to the same key, which will make this function quite useful. Do note that hitting this button will cause all infantry in the group to retreat. So alternatively, you could use Tab to move your selection through the group, landing on the specific unit in the group that you want to retreat, then use R as usual. If a squad is in trouble and you are not sure they will survive their retreat, if you activate the captain's flanking maneuver on them, the bonus persists into retreat. This makes the retreating unit run faster and makes them even harder to hit, increasing their chances of survival. You can even activate it on a squad that is already retreating to help them escape. The captain's flanking maneuver can also be used on your teammates' units, which is helpful for you arranged team players. If you are playing as USF and have a unit that is suppressed but still healthy, so you don't want them going all the way back to base to get out of trouble, activate the Rally to Me ability on the captain, turning him into a forward retreat point. Then retreat the unit, wait for the retreat to complete, and continue on as normal. This trick gets better the larger the map is. Do note that the cooldown for Rally to Me starts at 120 seconds, but drops to 96 seconds at Vet 1 and 67 seconds at Vet 3. SSF Commando's Vet 1 ability Knife Throw can be used on retreating squads. It has 2 accuracy, so it will always hit Vet 0 units even on retreat, and 25 penetration, so body armor doesn't stop it either. Knife Throw deals 100 damage, so it will usually kill a model from a low health squad. The commandos try to throw the knife at the specific model you click on, so you may want to target one that is in the middle of the squad, since it likely hasn't been shot at much, so should have high health. This way you won't overkill a model and waste damage. Conversely, at the start of a firefight, you may want to use Knife Throw on a model that is at the front, which is being shot at, in order to kill the model quickly, and swing the numbers of the engagement in your favour. The Australian Light Infantry Sharpshooter ability also has this specific model targeting behaviour, so similar principles apply there as well. If you want more micro tips, I included the ones about grenades in my full guide about them. And a big thank you to all of my Patreon backers.